Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
We're gonna talk about Cowboy Nope.
Cowboy Nope.
Cowboy Nope, that's why I'm calling it. Netflix's live action Cowboy Bebop. I'm calling it Cowboy Nope. Anyway, they're gonna try really hard to get the Japanese on board with Cowboy Bebop. They're bringing in the original anime voice actors to dub the live action version. That's the rumor.
Because I thought when they had seen the pictures, people in Japan weren't very happy about it.
Yeah, they didn't really think it was that good. So we got to sell this thing back to Japan. This distorted funhouse mirror version of Cowboy Bebop. We got to repackage it, repurpose it, and ship it back to Japan. But to make it more palatable, we'll go get the original voice actors.
That's right.
And also, lots of Cowboy Bebop merchandise is coming. That's
of course.
the one good thing. And most of the merchandise is based on the anime, including a new tabletop game.
See, now that is a plus.
That is a plus. That's one advantage of...
That's silver lining.
Anytime they come out with a really ill-conceived remake, a lot of times there's the unexpected side effect of having a lot of classic merchandise come out too.
Well, when the She-Ra show came out, the classic She-Ra was trending.
Yeah.
Too. And sometimes it was trending above the Netflix She-Ra show.
Ghostbusters 2016, they released a lot of the classic action figures during Ghostbusters 2016. Of course, Abby and Friends got clearanced out at Walmart, but Peter and Friends, they got sold.
Well, they're releasing them because we have a new Ghostbusters Afterlife. We're releasing all the old Ghostbusters. You have a video up, so if you go out to it, you can see the toy video you have of the characters.
Yeah, so that is an unintentional side effect. And of course, they're bringing the anime series to Netflix too, and that's actually kind of a bad move because people are going to watch the original anime and they're going to be like, wow, this was so much better.
Everyone was talking about the anime coming and they're all excited about that.
Yeah.
That's what they're all talking about. Not the show, the live action show. They're all talking about the anime series. So it's not going the way you want. I think they're trying to cover all their bases to win both ways.
Yeah, they're trying to. Basically, the Cowboy Bebop marketing blitz has begun, and this happens on Batman too. Same thing happens. Batman movie will come out and they'll bring out a bunch of comic book merch too. You saw with Joker. The Joker movie came out. They didn't market the Joker character from the movie, but there was a lot of other Joker toys from the comic book that came out. So are we going to see any Ed merchandise or hiding Ed? Or Ed's not in this
everybody keeps bringing that up.
We're going to talk about that. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, over 236,000 subs.
Woohoo!
Oh, 237,000.
Oh, yep.
See, I said I was over 236.
There you go. Woohoo!
I don't lie. Yeah, there we go. So we get
You can't math.
I can't math very well. Anyway, let's talk about this. This is a rumor. This was yesterday. Cowboy Bebop's original cast returning for live action series dub. The original voice cast, being the Japanese voice actors, are returning for a new dub of Netflix's new live-action series. When Netflix first announced they were helping to produce a new live-action adaptation of the cult classic, fans were eased to find out that the original director was going to be involved in its supervision, and the original composer was going to be composing new music. The team behind the series has now been making a note of how much care has gone into bringing the anime into a new kind of life, zombified Pet Cemetery life. And
fans don't seem to like it.
It's getting a little more literal with it. Entertainment Weekly reports that Netflix has actually tapped the original Japanese voice cast for Cowboy Bebop to reprise each of their roles for the Japanese dub of the live-action adaptation. That's going to be kind of weird because anime voices don't work in live action that well.
We'll find out what happens.
We'll see what happens.
How can we make this worse? I know.
Yeah. So for fans looking to check out the original, that's all that matters, right? The original Cowboy Bebop is coming to Netflix under a month
October 21st.
Yeah, under a month before the live action adaptation. That's going to make the live action one look that much worse. If it is a dumpster fire. I mean, we haven't seen it. We don't know how it's going to be, but every indication is it's probably not going to be that great.
No.
I mean, if I'm being honest, it's
we're already seeing the typical behavior you expect out of actors in the show and everything else. They're already turning fans off. I've seen several tweets and articles about Japan not being happy with it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. This is what they're trying to do. So this is kind of like Yeah, we talked about the globalization of anime. And I think this is sort of like low key how they're gonna try to do that. It's like, okay, we're gonna make a really bad knockoff of one of the greatest anime series of all time. Then we're gonna, just to butter you guys up, we're gonna go get the original voice cast, and then we're gonna import it back to you.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I don't. That's enough.
It's sort of like killing somebody's pet and then dropping it off on their doorstep.
No. You go get it stuffed first.
You go get stuffed first. Like, look, we fixed it. We killed it, but we also fixed it. We got stuffed and we dropped it off on your doorstep.
Here, it's better now.
A little bow on it.
Because we did it.
We did it. It doesn't poop anymore. It doesn't pee on things. You're told. So this is our gift to you. Is a mangled, zombified version of something great that
we westernized it. We Americanified it. We
nailed it.
We Americaned it.
We nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
There you go.
Nailed it. Yeah, have you guys ever seen this show? Okay.
I watch it, yeah.
So it's a cooking show called Nailed It, and they're talking about how people are trying to replicate like professional bake something, bake off cakes and stuff like that, and they do really half-assed versions of it
because they don't know how to.
That is what's going on here.
They do their best.
Netflix nailed it,
but it looks like crap.
They try
like this, I mean, and it might come out and be good, but I have very low expectations. The only bad thing about having low expectations is if it's even slightly better than absolute shit, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's great, thank God." Where any other time they'd be like, "This is still shit." That's the only bad thing about low expectations.
Yeah. So the intro was basically trying to be a shot-for-shot remake of the anime intro. I mean, there were obviously some things inserted and some stuff missing, but they tried,
to go along with what the stories they're telling.
Yeah, people said that fans have done it better.
Yeah,
but whatever. Japanese though aren't terribly thrilled with it. Now we have a couple here that are positive. They said, I was assuming Netflix was just going to completely rewrite it. Well, I've heard that they're going to rewrite a lot of it. But I saw a bunch of sub characters I recognized from the anime, so I'm excited. So these are the good ones. They give you the good ones first before they give you the good news before the bad news. They have a ton of characters from the anime in it. Really looking forward to watching it. So did the Dragon Ball movie. It had characters from the anime too. It's clever how the anime opening had English text in the background, but this has Japanese. You can really feel the respect they have for the source material by keeping Tank as the opening theme. The visuals still feel a little off, but I think it'll turn out good.
I don't.
It's going to be like the Nolan Batman movies. If you compare it to the original work, it won't feel right to you, but you can enjoy it in a different way. Praise was far from unanimous, though. Here it comes. Even more than 20 years after it aired on Japanese TV, Cowboy Bebop remains a unique and memorable presence in fans' hearts, and for some people, it's impossible not to compare the Netflix preview to their fond memories of the original. Bringing the anime series to Netflix right before you drop your version is not good marketing, because it's anti-market. It's going to have the opposite effect.
It is.
People are going to have these ridiculous expectations for this show, and then they're going to get stabbed in the gut.
So here's the comments. They only give a couple, of course, that are negative. It feels lame. The respect they have to the original really shows, and the music's awesome, but it feels off. Doesn't even pick, whatever. There's a lot worse ones than this. Yeah. It's the same kind of fan-made, is this some kind of fan-made parody? Quit turning anime to live action, damn it. Watching this really reminds me of how great the anime was.
Yeah.
And everybody likes Ein.
Everybody likes Ein. Ein's perfect. Well, it's really hard to mess up Ein, right? John Cho.
That puppy's adorable. I want to pet him and hugs him. What a good boy or girl. I can't tell.
Yeah, we don't want the dog stuffed and dropped off on our
doorstep. No, the doggy is so cute. Look at that whole face. Kind of reminds me of our doggy a little bit because their breeds are related. Oh, he's so cute. Sorry. I can't help it. He's so flippin' cute and fluffy.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about John Cho as Spike. He's several years older. Several years. He's literally twice as old as Spike.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I understand all anime characters look relatively young because of the way they're drawn. But, some of them...
He's a lot older. And they even said he was.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are actually 400, but they look like they're 12.
Well, yeah.
That's amazing. You know, how being drawn as a cartoon can take the years off.
When we did the convention, well, I did mostly, it was me, this past weekend, I did see a Spike and Faye cosplay. And they look like the characters, and they look like the anime characters.
Amazing.
It was amazing, and I explained to Mama Sparkles who they were supposed to be. And you know what? She totally pulled it off.
I should have gone as faux Valentine.
Oh yeah, I'd actually pay money for that.
Faux. I'm not.
I'd pay to see that.
I'm fake.
You could take Charlie as Ein. You can cosplay Ein.
He could do that. Yeah.
He'd probably just bark at everyone though. Anyway, go ahead, talk about this.
So we're gonna talk about this. So here comes more merch. Here comes a tabletop RPG Kickstarter campaign coming in 2022. So it's been announced it's going to be in developed partnership with the series animation studio Sunrise, the Paris-based tabletop game company Don't Panic Games, and Italian graphic design studio Mana Project Studio will jointly work on the tabletop game. And of course, they're going to Kickstarter.
They're going to ruin it then. You know damn well they're going to probably ruin this. If it goes like the other, tabletop games of late, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but,
They probably will. Tabletop gaming has gotten really weird in the last couple of years. Weirdly political in the last couple of years. I mean, I'm hoping since it's...
You're just not allowed to have fun.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, well, here's the special rule set to play as the superior Netflix version of Cowboy Bebop, So the official title is, creatively enough, Cowboy Bebop, the role-playing game.
I bet that took them quite a while to figure that name out.
Yeah, they're probably sitting around for like an hour. Like, I don't know what to call this game, guys. Cowboy Bebop, the something, Cowboy Bebop. How about Cowboy Bebop, the role-playing game? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so at least we're going to get some merch based on the original anime series. But yeah, I don't have hopes for this one. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about it.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.